Hi everyone, today I got a really exciting package, and what's really exciting about it is that it's books! Penguin Publishing has a YouTube channel called Platform, or Penguin Platform, or whatever. I'll link to it below. But what they do is every month they present, I think around 5 new titles of books that are coming out that month, which is great because sometimes it's hard to cipher through all the new titles and find the gems. On top of it being useful, it's also a competition every month. And I won for January, so it's a bit late. So let's do this. This is like the best kind of packages. Free books, man. Oh, I got tote bag. Yes. Ooh. Okay, the first book, The End of Average. How to Succeed in a World That Values Sameness. Wow. That's so interesting. Okay, so this one basically is a bit of a self-help, or more like I would guess it's more of a social commentary. We are all meant to be following the same paths and doing the same things. However, I feel like YouTube isn't necessarily a place where this is correct. Well, that could be argued. But I mean, the internet in general, I feel like I'm in a world where we value difference in the sense of you should stick out and do your own thing and be your own person, which I think is obviously what this book is about, how you do that in like an honest and truthful way. Interesting. I'm not sure if me and Todd will agree, but I love that. Let's see what it says on the inside. Why don't Myers-Briggs personality tests really work? Why are HR tests for new employees often meaningless? Is there another way of ranking students' performance? Individuals behave, learn and develop in different ways. Okay, I get it. I'm guessing that it's rather about how we get educated and how we get formed into society. Okay, so I think I will agree with it. Either way, let's move on. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure that's going to be an amazing read. Let's bring the next book out, because I've been eyeing it because it's beautiful, and it's called Why Fonts Matter and Why They Are Lots of Fun. I remember this one very well from the video. It's by Sarah Hyndman, or Hyndman. Who knows? She does, probably. It's basically about the psychology behind font and choosing the right font for things and how we get affected by it. Why does some type feel playful or make products more expensive or even make words happy or sad? And what does your favorite font reveal about you? Once you discover why fonts matter, words will never look the same again. The sun came out now because we're in London. It looks like a lot of fun. Beautiful, I would expect, with a lot of different fonts. It's interesting for me now as well when I've started the motion graphics course. So that is great. There's not much more to say. Ooh, this is a novel, because it says a novel, so that's how you know that. It's by James Patterson and Emily Raymond. And I feel like I know the name James Patterson, and I'm pretty sure all of you do, and I'm just being stupid. It's called First Love. How I ran away from home and fell in love with my best friend. I don't remember this one, but it's a novel about love, I would assume. We thought we could run away from the world, a mad adventure across the country. We thought we could escape time, and for a while we did. Pick from our road trip. This makes me think that it might be one of those, it's fiction, but it's one of those fictions that is sort of made to seem like it's not. Sort of like Robinson Crusoe and Gulliver's Travels and all of those classics. They include real life references, or they include a prologue where they tell you how they came across the manuscripts to sort of make the storyteller seem more real. And this one has a lot of pictures inside of it, so I'm thinking it's made to seem like it's a true story. I'm not making myself very clear because I'm guessing. This I've seen all over. I think I've even been tempted to buy it. The Good Liar by Nicholas Searle? I'd say Searle. I know this is like top seller in bookshops because I'm scared of snakes, and so it'll draw my attention when they're around. It has a very big font on the back, which this is a bit odd. It's a limited edition proof copy that I've got in my hands, so maybe that's why. Well, that's pretty cool. This is a life told back to front. This is a man who has lied all his life. This is a book that will lie to you. Oh, I love that. Okay. Ooh, that got me excited. This might be the reason I signed up for this one. My favorite types of books are books where you don't trust the narrator and you can't trust the story to be accurate. You don't know who's telling the story. You don't know if the person telling the story is telling the whole story. When that flips over, like, that's my favorite. I want to get that feeling when I go and I just go tear up and my whole body just goes, oh my god, because like a big reveal or something just makes you realize that maybe everything I've learned already about these people is a lie. So I'm guessing this is what this is about, which that's very excited to read this one. I'd compare the sort of the style that I'm thinking about to Gone Girl or Shutter Island, stuff like that, where the narrator, because you can never trust the narrator. I mean, that's just what fiction is. It's from someone's perspective. If it's first person, if it's third person, if it's an all-knowing narrator, it doesn't matter. You can never trust them. They will always choose what to tell you. So you always have those sort of glasses on. But I love when you're like suspicious when you're reading. I love that. So very excited about this one. Yes, we got one more book. Oh, this is a beautiful cover. Oh my god. It's called Anna and the Swallow Man by Gavriel Savit, or Gavriel Savit. On the back it says, on the 6th of November 1939, Anna's father had to go away for a few hours. He left shortly after 11 o'clock. He did not come back again. Okay, so it's a Second World War story. I don't know if it would be called a young adult. I hope it's not. It's a bit of a pet peeve of mine when as soon as the character is a young adult, it's a young adult fiction, which definitely isn't the case. But it does tend to be that way. They do tend to fall into those categories. It is published by the children's section. But for me, that's not a thing. A young adult or even children's books. It's just, I mean, that's just a label that publishers need to put on things because they need to guide people to what they might be more interested in. Don't let that control your choices too much, because a lot of really great stories and a lot of really great like personal struggles are told, especially in young adult fiction, because that's sort of where you think that young adults will be in life. But everyone is there, like, all the time. It's not just a young adult thing. Not just the dystopian ones, all of them. Like, don't let the young adult thing scare you off. Or children's books. Harry Potter, obviously, being a massive favourite for me. They're all for children, or that's how they were published. Dum 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 dum. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you for sending me some stuff, or like letting me win. I don't know. Thank you. As I said, I will link the video that actually tells you about the books down below. If you want to see more things like this, or just things in general of me talking, you can subscribe, like the video if you liked it, comment down below if you're interested in reading any of these books. I mean, I won't send them to you because they're mine, but you can buy them. Penguin has published them. Bye. It's... Oh shit. Oh my god. Are we okay? Okay, so the mic became a boom mic. It dropped to the floor. Fuck. Hopefully it's fine.